They not like Team Us.
They not like Team Us.
They not like
They not like Team Us. They not like Team Us. They not like Team Us. Not many people like Team Us.
Yes.
Y'all know about Team Us. 2K. Okay, that's how we roll. You see, Kiana and Kenzo, we got the moves. You know what I'm saying? Yes. You know, I might not be crip walking, but I want to get up and do that right now. I'm obsessed with the dance. But truth be told, you know what I'm saying? The break dancing is into, as we know, that never goes out of style. All those type of moves, you know what I mean? It's all good vibes. Cool vibes.
Cool vibes.
You know what I'm saying?
Back in my heyday, I could have been on doing that little head spin thing.
Yeah, right. It's like your head spinning right now if you believe that. But yes. So yes, let's talk about that. That Kendrick Lamar song, ooh, child. That has been my anthem, our anthem, all season. When that came out, oh my God. And, you know, besides the whole Drake diss, you know what I'm saying? The song is like lit. It has so many other things that you can think about with that song. Like if you're an athlete, that might be your pep song, you know what I mean? Or you're talking about a team, whatever. Like if you the Michigan Wolverines, even though, you know, we'll get to how this year I'm worried about them. But before they was, you know, beat everybody. They've been perfect. They not like us. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole point. They not, you know, so it's not just about a diss. It's kind of a positive, you know, unified type thing that I get from it. That's why I like it. I think it's cool. Like the beat, you know what I'm saying? It's all, you know, cool vibes with me.
It's like definitely like a dual purpose anthem there.
For real. It's one of those things, you know. They get things.
Yeah, I had to call it the anthem.
I say anthem, you know what I'm saying? Because it's I mean, it's just how it is, yeah. But anyways, well, we'll with further ado, I guess we'll get started. So welcome y'all to Kool Vybez with Kiana and Kenzo.
We're back.
We are back, but I am Kiana.
And I am Kenzo.
And we are in the building tonight.
Yes.
You better know it. So before we even jump into the next things though, yeah. You see the shirts. Kool Vybez with Kiana and
Kenzo.
Wait. How we gonna get this a little comfortable and they see what's really going on? I'm not gonna be doing all that. I'm just gonna do this. So here's how the shirt is. Be cool and stay safe. That's our little phrase that pays. Oh, go ahead.
Oh yeah, well.
Yeah, be cool and stay safe. Anyway. So y'all like the shirts, you know what I'm saying? I do. We want to come like that little, you know, background and all that. Yes, we rock the shirts. And these shirts are sold at where? Facts2k.com. Put that in the chat.
Yeah, we get up there.
So if you like your Kool Vybez, you know what I'm saying, with Kiana and Kenzo and one of them shirts, get you one. You can go right on to the, you know, Facts2k.com website and cop one under the Team Us collection, right? I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
Hey, here we are, like I think ambassadors for Facts, and we work, you know, as part of Team Us. We should have an idea.
Yeah.
But yeah, these are lit. I mean, I like this shirt. I said, man, people are like, wow, you know, looking at this shirt, like, what is that? It's like, you know, don't just see me, see TV. Like, go on and watch the live stream. That's lit. You know, we have fun doing this with, you know, for you and yours. Hopefully, you know, people are tuned in. They're gonna tune in, join us. If you're not, like you say, right? Catch us on the replay. Catch them when you can. No. The little gingerbread man and woman.
YouTube, Facebook.
Yep, all that. We got everything, right?
Yep. Hit that. Watch that replay. We appreciate all of y'all.
Yes, I'm saying so. On that note, okay, we want to just, like I said, not just this live stream we're doing right now, but we definitely want to encourage you and yours, like y'all, to, you know, watch the previous live streams that you might have missed. You know what I'm saying? Share your info. I mean, our info, sorry, with your family and friends. Share the info. Yeah, y'all talk, you know what I'm saying? Your dinner, whatever. But no, whatever. But anyway, share our info. Like, you know, say, oh, yeah, you know, Kiana and Kenzo talk about us. Tell them about us, y'all. Just tell them. But, you know, we want you to share this with everyone for you guys can have some funny laughs and, you know, some good vibes and stuff. We ain't ready for that yet. But anyways, he's all jumping the gun. I don't know what's going on with this guy. But anyways, what I'm about to say, if I'm rudely interrupted, was today, y'all, here's what this live stream is about besides me getting on this dude. No, but anyways, check it out. We will be updating you, you know what I'm saying, on pretty much what we've done over the spring and summer. If you hadn't, I mean, the time went by. I knew you missed us. I just know you did. We missed y'all. It's been like 6 months since we did one of these live streams, but
it's been a while.
It's been a minute. So like for spring and summer 2024, we were outside. We were traveling. We were doing a lot of stuff. So, we'll be discussing some of the events that happened during this time while we were out, in the field. We also be mentioning some of the newsworthy things, some of the topics that might make for a good debate. Ooh, I said it, y'all, debate. Not presidential, but a debate that
Yeah.
might be considered controversial.
Okay.
But before we start, KZ, give us that email. Now you do your job, all right? Where our fans and followers can contact us.
Okay, now it's up there. The
Oh my
Kiana Kenzo
God.
Kool Vybez at Gmail. So that's where you can hit us up at. Now, you want to join one of our live streams as we be covering various topics. So if there's a topic you want to discuss, we can definitely make it happen.
Hit us up, holla at me. You know what I'm saying? Email, hey, smoke signals, whatever it takes. But the best way to get us is on that email because we read those emails, y'all, whether you think so or not. So keep them coming. If you never sent one, hey, it's not too late.
Yeah.
It starts with today, tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? The next
Nothing
few
like
days.
the present.
Get those fingers, you know what I'm saying? Like the old school, let your fingers do the walking or
yeah,
whatever.
Like the old school yellow pages.
Yellow pages, y'all. These, this is the internet, you know what I'm saying, era. We in the, new millennium. So, get them fingers to type, and that's what that's about. So we have to, go from there. All right. So, that's it. So, like you said, that's the email, Kiana Kenzo, koolvibes@gmail.com. All right. What else? It's so much to talk about. Oh my God. I guess. Jesus, I'm already tired. But let me tell y'all. So I guess, like I said, last Kool Vybez was in March. So once we wrapped up that, we had to rush up out of here. We left the country, y'all. No, we weren't fleeing. We left the country because we had some business to get into. Some fun. Good vibes. Good vibes, Kool Vybez. All right?
Yes, we did.
So let me tell you.
So hold on. Let me.
Well, hurry up. Again, we ain't on vacation. We got to work.
Yeah.
Vacation in summer is over, buddy. By the way, happy fall, y'all.
Oh, yes, that's right. Oh, boy.
I mean, I forgot because I got my nice white shirt on. Screw that, not wearing white after Labor Day. I wear white whenever I get good and goddamn ready. I said it. She said what she said.
So let's talk about
our what? I'm going to talk about my trip.
Okay. So
our trip, but So anyway, ooh, look at that. Beautiful ocean liner. That Norwegian cruise line. Ooh, it was real nice. The getaway. Yeah. Yo, this past April, right? So we took this fun-filled 12 days, not one, not two, but 12 days. Oh my God, I'm still on it. But anyways, a 12-day cruise on the NCL, Norwegian Cruise Line. Shout out to Norwegian. Yes. We left out of New York City. Okay.
Oh yeah.
This nice cruise. Oh, yeah, no, we still like, oh my God. First of all, I got a tan too. I still got it. But anyways, it took us to some different ports, y'all. We went to Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic, right? We went to Tortola, British Virgin Islands. We went to Phillipsburg, St. Martin. We went to St. John's, Antigua, St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands, and San Juan, Puerto Rico. And we were supposed to go to Bermuda, but they said it was windy and bad weather. Hell, I would have been down for the wind. I mean, I'm an anchor, so I ain't going nowhere. Yeah. I mean, as long as there ain't like no hurricane force or nothing like that, that wouldn't be a cool vibe. That'd be a problem. That's the next level. Vibe that I ain't trying to explore that.
We wasn't there for that.
No. So, but that's okay. I've been in Bermuda briefly some years ago, which I plan on going back. But that cruise. Let's talk about the cruise. So, we had some sea days because New York is far from the Caribbean. If you're trying to figure out, like, wait a minute now, how did they, that's why 12 days. You have to have some days at sea. So it's not like you just going from New York and all of a sudden you wake up, you're in DR. No, you're not. You're going to be at sea for about 2 or so days. And, what they do, they keep you entertained, yo. Like there's something for everybody, whether you outgoing like me or whether you more like reserved like him or no, stop. No, they're not even him. But like, honestly, like if you more like, laid back, you want to go sit at the library and read or play some chess or some games, you can do that. You can take you into shows. You can go, to the Nautilus and work out. You might need to work out after you eat all that food.
Yeah.
They might have to roll you off the boat if you don't do a little bit of walking or some type of exercise. You can play basketball. You can jump in the pools. You can get in the hot tub, hit the night spots. Like, especially if you're 18 and up, you go to like the different lounges they have some cool vibes, some drinks, some good company, meet some people, like, kind of like a little meet and greet. You can gamble, If you're feeling lucky duck, go ahead
nice.
and you get your coin somehow. But what I'm saying? Depending on how that goes. But and you eat. Oh, you just eat. That's
Oh
what we did. We
man,
eat, and
yes,
kept eating. You try new things, your chance.
yes, yeah, free
There's
chance.
plenty of food for everybody. You know, they just keep that food coming. And you
Yeah,
can go to several different spots, right? You might be in the cafeteria one night, maybe you feeling fancy and want to eat at one of those specialty restaurants where you have to have like, that's like a little onboard charge or something. Unless you VIP like us, platinum baby.
yeah. No matter what your culture is, no, it got something for everybody. If
Yeah,
you're
if you want to
vegan,
go,
vegetarian,
oh yeah. If you want to go to, like I said, the cafeteria, one of the free restaurants. Like we went to this place called Sheehan's, and it's like more like a little pub food type spot. So chill. You can meet it with your crew. We also had gone to like a place. I think it was called The Taste, but it was basically like where you sit there. It's a little more formal. You don't have to dress up, but you look cute and you eat your pasta or your steak. We had steak. But yeah, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah. I can use a steak right now. I'm sorry. I'm just
They make it. I mean, because you're in the cruise, it's made perfect to taste every single time.
Memory lane.
Yeah.
I loved it. So anyway, hopefully y'all will join us. But I'm wondering if anybody else had any cruise experience that you might want to share, whether it's good or bad. I mean, if your ass fell overboard.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope you're still with us. But,
yeah,
you know what
I mean,
I'm saying? It happens. No, for real. I see it on the news. I'm like, especially Carnival. No cap. I see it on Carnival. People be falling overboard, and I mean, it's one thing to be lit, but I mean, all the way down, all the way up is how I'm about. But I'm about all the way down, falling overboard.
All that money. That's the last
like,
place you
that's
want to
all,
go,
folks.
Overboard.
Man overboard, SOS. So I think that for me, I mean, I can share some good and bad. I'm sure you probably have some.
Yeah.
So good, like I said, pretty much everything that I just spoke about, the food, the vibes, you get to meet people from all over the world, and get to visit places, whether you've been or not. Even if you've been to places, it's always a new experience because what you make of it, you kind of control your own destiny. Like there's excursions you can take. So that's good. Like, and I like the freestyle part of, like some cruise I've heard people say, like, you have to eat dinner at a certain time. Excuse me? I eat when I'm ready. I mean, so I mean, hey, like, so that's how it is. Like, I like that aspect. And like you said, like the good, something for everybody with the food choices and all. I'm picky. So, I need to make sure they have what I want, so that's one good experience. Bad experiences. Okay. So I would say this cruise, luckily there weren't too many, even though I did, well, actually didn't happen on the cruise. So I'll keep it to what happens on the cruise. I may tell them about that too. But anyways, so on the cruise this time around, I don't think there were really any bad experience, but in the past, in general, like I said, we're platinums. We've been on a few of these. I guess when we were trying to disembark, we got bad data, y'all. Like we were in Miami, I'll never forget this. And we were held up in Miami for hours. Hello, I say hours. Somebody told us, oh, go that way. And we usually get off the boat and get, our luggage and move on to our destination. We were held hostage. Honestly, I feel like we were held hostage, like by the authorities. It was embarrassing, okay? Everybody had to clear the ship before we could even think of getting our luggage. Thank God we didn't have a plane to catch, and we were going to mess around in Florida for, some days. But honey, it was miserable. We had to sit in the car for like 4 hours because we couldn't grab our damn suitcases. What was that? So that was one of the worst experiences. Oh, you best believe I complained. I wrote a letter. I got Comfy hooked me up. Y'all need some help. I'm not a lawyer. People call me, Kiana at law, but I'm really skilled at writing and do a lot of advocacy and stuff like that, just, for fun. Honey, they comp the hell out of us. I tell you that, because honestly, you have to always look, customer service, and you'll give somebody bad information and keep them like, I felt like we were captive for 4 hours. That was my bad experience. I want to hear about something good from you and bad.
You kind of took
that was real bad.
On the bad experience.
But that's y'all, that ain't regular though, because otherwise I wouldn't be wasting time. You still got to come with a couple.
Yeah, embarkation day and disembarkation day are like the bad days.
Okay.
And get off that cruise is like, oh man, it's over. Especially a 14-day cruise. I mean, 7 days one thing, but the 14 days, like it's been 14 days on that ship, and like so used to the food. So disembarkation is usually the hardest day, in addition to carrying all that luggage off that boat.
Oh yeah, you got your souvenirs.
Yeah, and like make sure everything can fit that last day before disembarkation. Yeah, that's.
Oh, you had a good one. Yes, I hate having to pack and get everything out by midnight. I'm still trying to turn up. I'm trying to do my last little thingy thing, and then it's like, oh my God, I got to get the luggage. But I want to wear this. I don't want to miss the white party. I don't want to miss that. So yeah.
Figure out what you're gonna know, what's gonna stay behind, because you're gonna have your suitcases out. The night before. It's
Usually,
like,
yeah, at midnight or sometimes this last one they wanted at 10 p.m.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh,
10
10 p.m. That's
like,
real early.
okay, so make sure they didn't have any like personal items that's in the suitcase that was left out. Like, oh crap. Gotta go out into the gift shop and get a toothbrush and toothpaste.
Yeah, I know, right?
Because you don't want to offend other people while you're waiting on that line this vacation day.
Child, you should have. So that's a bad experience. But about name me something good. I mean, it's plenty. So
yeah,
and I started running my mouth taking them, but you
so
could come up with something.
I would say definitely visiting the different islands. No, as I said, the ports of call. Definitely good seeing the different islands, learning different cultures. I would say that's definitely a big thing, but definitely, but the aspect of the cruise, definitely the food.
Yeah, the food, and more food for many. So yeah, we did that. But we'll tell y'all real quick about what happened to me. So for the first time, actually, I've been to St. Thomas many times. Okay. But so this time, since like I said, you can do something different, make a different experience. I made one all right. I ended up taking a little ferry. Y'all, we went to St. John's, beautiful island. Oh my God, it's to die for. Beautiful, just beautiful. Sightseeing, things was cool. Our tour guide was cool. We liked him, whatever. Shout out to, St. John, the people, everything was really nice. Honey, don't you know, we were on one of those, I don't know, it was like a truck type, open air type bus, but not really a bus, but a truck. And some idiot comes around the bend because, in the islands, a lot of times, if you haven't been in the islands, it's not like the U.S. where it's like, traffic lights. You know what I'm saying? There's like the right of way rules that is kind of, those if you live there and how you drive. So anyway, some person in this side, like a Jeep, right? Like a regular Jeep came speeding around the corner, barreled like, bat out of hell and all that bad stuff. I'm here listening to a tour guide. Before I know it, all of a sudden I hear church. I said, the hell just happened? Yeah. This guy gonna sit there and crash into the truck, like I said, / bus we were on. And luckily the bus was like hard and probably steel or whatever, but the guy towed his Jeep up. He was probably turned, and he was left there on the background. Our driver wasn't sure if we got hit or not. I was, because it happened on my side. I got jolted. I hurt my damn knee, But anyways, I couldn't believe the guy. So I wanted to say, can we stop this and go tell him that's what you get? All right, let's go.
Yeah.
We can get back on. But it was like, who does that? Speeding, come on, dog. Like that was, you didn't see a big vehicle. Luckily, the guy survived that, because it could have been something else, for his sake.
Yeah.
Wasn't, expecting something like that. But that was one bad experience. But otherwise, I would go back to St. John tomorrow. It's a beautiful place.
Yeah, it's definitely very nice. And, yeah. There's all those islands. I'm like, just thinking about it now.
Yeah. I don't know. I was hoping more people would chime in, because I could tell y'all what we did on the different islands, but I'm gonna say that for anybody who want to hit us up and ask offline. But so that was the cruise. It was really nice, as we can sit here for days and talk about how nice it was and reminisce and all that good stuff. But so that was in April. So then what happened after that? Of course, did some other stuff, but came June, right?
Yeah, came June.
What happened in June?
We hit Chicago.
Chi-town, baby. Hi.
Chicago, Illinois. And yeah, we definitely did a lot of things there.
We sure did.
Between hitting up the John Hancock Tower, the Lincoln Zoo, Shedd Aquarium, the Willis Tower, and we also did the Spirit of Chicago.
Oh yeah, let me tell y'all about that stuff. Oh my God. So we'll start one by one. We'll start with the Shedd Aquarium. The Shedd Aquarium. First of all, so we went to Shedd Aquarium, didn't know like that. We thought we just, go in like we typically do with these aquariums. We went there, pull up, no parking. Okay, whatever. We're gonna still see what we can get into. Don't you know you need to buy your tickets in advance? There's no ands, if, buts, or what's about it.
Yeah.
And they so strict that even though if you forget like a souvenir or something, you can't even go back in like the next day. Like you have to go for that slot that day, and that's it. So I was like, oh damn. So, but it was all worth it. Let me tell you, the Shedd Aquarium, they had a lot of large sea animals, which I like, because sometimes I don't feel like going to see no little goldfish. I could see them in the pet store. So they had like sharks, they had sea lions, they had all type of stuff. But what my favorite was the beluga whale.
Oh yeah, the beluga whale was the first time.
if y'all haven't seen it, we have a show. I mean, not us, like
Yeah.
a show hosting the beluga. What I mean by that,
Yeah, we're entertaining belugas. That's
I
our new
wish
entertainment.
I was with those skills to train that lovely creature. But yeah, the belugas, you got me laughing at, but the beluga that we saw, they were amazing. But the one I put on a performance, anyways, we were able to capture that that moment on video. So if you go to put in the chat, where do they have to go to look for that video?
Yep. So there they will have to go to Teamus 2K.
P2K?
Yep.com. There you go.
.com.
Put the banner there at the bottom there.
Yeah.
You
And,
can see the beluga whale show.
and where would that be under though? Like, how would they navigate that? Would it be
that
under
would be
like
under our destination.
destination? So make sure you go to destination.
Yes, and also it's on our YouTube. So
Oh, okay,
watch us on YouTube. I put the show up there as well.
Yeah, so it's cute.
So,
It's really nice.
Yeah, it was the first time I ever seen a beluga whale show.
Same here. 'Cause usually, back in the day, I seen old school the orca whales. It's SeaWorld and stuff like that. But a beluga, like very disciplined, very very charismatic. Like the beluga had me so vexed and like on a level of like I was obsessed. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something. When we got back from our vacation, because after I called them, they said I couldn't come back and pick up a beluga whale souvenir. I called. I said, you know what? Can I order one online? They said, oh, there's a website. I should have had the beluga here tonight, but I ordered a beluga whale, a big stuffed whale, a souvenir for a keepsake, because that beluga impressed the hell out of me. How about you? Right?
Yeah.
We really liked
Yeah.
that beluga. It was the talk of the town. That was one of the highlights of Chicago, honestly. So that was that place. The Lincoln Zoo was nice. We went to there, like a zoo where obviously you see different animals and stuff, which was really nice. It was just too damn hot. Like, we saw like a nice sea lion chilling in the pool. We were hating on him for a minute. We were like,
Yeah.
it must be nice,
Yeah.
We saw like different animals and stuff there, and it was cute. Like you get the same thing, see some pictures of that too, like some of the animals we saw there. Cool place, but it's like a public zoo where it's like everybody and their mama was there. Like the parking, remember we had a park. Oh my God, like we basically got there with 10 minutes to spare. So we kind of had to have a do-over. It was crazy because it took us that long to park. So if you go to the zoo, you're probably going to get an Uber. Like,
yeah,
just an FYI, like,
yeah.
don't note to self, don't try to park necessarily because it's not easy. Even if you think you're gonna walk far, it's still not any parking.
No, it's
difficult to park.
Yeah, unless you don't mind paying parking tickets, then
you
go
do
right ahead.
Yeah. The Willis Tower. Oh, very nice, intriguing, tall, very tall, very nice. Used to be the Sears Tower, y'all. I knew that. On my Midwest vibes and knowing my knowledge, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. I see Midwest.
Can't you tell the way I talk? But anyways, so the thing is there they had this like looking glass floor, I guess you would say, like this. You could see the other buildings. Like it was so fancy, like you'd have to be there, but it's like you on this thin sheet of glass looking down. And honestly, I loved it. I could have stayed. They gave you like only like, I think 90 seconds or 3 minutes, something like that. And I was like, I need a half hour. I was taking all type of selfies. I was trying to really, capture the moment and, enjoy what I could with that. It was just amazing, Like I looked around, it showed history of Chicago. I did all types of fun stuff in there. It was amazing. I can't even say less, but I can't. It was just something I'd recommend definitely going to that skyscraper. That experience was very nice. I didn't know because I'd been to the Empire State Building in New York years ago, but I didn't know, like, honestly, between the two, this one had it beat, y'all. So I'd recommend this one.
Yeah.
And who would ever thought? I didn't think so, but I was like, oh, okay.
The Empire State Building, just one thing, you just go up there and look around. It's a tall building, but
this one had a lot more things to offer.
Yeah.
So I really like that. And then moving on, speaking of skyscrapers, also, like we said, the John Hancock Tower. You wasn't nothing to, frown upon. He wasn't no slouch.
Yeah.
That tower was nice. We did that tilt experience.
Oh, yeah, that tilt, that was amazing. It was at
night.
It
was like you standing in this position, holding on, overlooking the city, like you were cranked up soldier with a superwoman. Oh, like it was like, I mean, man, I thought I was like,
like that holding on experience, leaning down.
At first, I was kind of like a little shook. I ain't gonna lie. Like I'm like, and they had a bar up there, so I'm like, well, I'm not gonna drink, not even no soda right now. I'm gonna do this first and see, because I don't want to be on another.
Be that person.
Another level. You know what I'm saying? So I asked him, I said, is it scary? I was like, like a little kid. I became up with some little kid when it was my turn to get on. And they're like, oh, if you, like it, you can like get up, whatever. So when I started, I was like, Again, not long enough.
Yeah.
I went in not sure what to expect. I loved it. So that tilt was really nice. Like, and especially they described how it was made, the history. Oh my God. So same
Yeah.
thing. They also had things about, Chicago and how things were made. I love the history of like buildings or how things happen. So
Yes.
recommend that.
Definitely. Yeah. Chicago.
Definitely a nice
That was
place to
definitely
visit.
thumbs up
We
on
ate
that
some
trip.
we ate some good food while we were there
Oh
too.
yeah. Oh yeah.
We ate like dogs. Okay, that's what we do. We just eat. Like we
Yeah.
say, if you wait, now if you ain't known about our eating, you go to our food and fun. That's what we do. And that's on the Team Us website. You see some of them places we be eating. People like salivating. Yeah, we be hungry. But go ahead.
Say before, because I know someone's gonna ask, did we try any deep dish pizza while we was in Chicago?
Okay, so my answer is I didn't because I've already done it. But you go ahead if you had something to say.
So this time, no, we didn't. Because personally, I'm not a big fan of deep dish pizza.
It. Pizzeria
that's too much.
I can eat some deep dish.
How do you say dough there? So,
yeah, I like deep dish. Oh my God, I eat almost any type pizza. You know what I mean? As far as like, not necessarily certain toppings, but the style of this thin crust. Whatever. I love it all.
Yeah, I'm a New York City sliced pizza, nice thin crust.
I can eat that too. Oh, any of them. I want a piece of pizza, a steak. I want everything on the menu.
Yeah.
Let me just say this before we jump on to the next topic. Like, say the best for last, meaning not really, but the Spirit of Chicago cruise. Let's talk about that. So it was lit. They had fireworks, even though it wasn't the 4th of July. The food was good, the ambiance. Those people treated us like kings and queens. They were at our service. They were there because we got like the VIP package just to see what it was about. It was worth it. Like, we had some good food and good vibes. The music was, oh my God, the DJ was amazing. I'm trying to sit here and reinvent that in my head right now. Like, some of the things that we've seen and done, it's amazing.
Yes,
right?
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. So we enjoyed that. So either way, if you haven't done a Spirit of anything, like we've done different ones, like Spirit of Baltimore, whatever, get on you a Spirit and it's turned. Like, we've done lunch, I think, out in New York, different places, but we've done the dinner one in Baltimore and then the dinner one here in Chicago and whatever. I think we've done a few others, but these are some of the nice ones. A nice yacht. Okay, if you want to feel fancy, get yourself on one of those, put your fine linens on, and be ready to kind of, get it in with a little bit of dance, and you can chill in your seat, whatever you got to do, but eat, chill, happy, be merry.
Yes, that's Spirit of Chicago, especially during the summertime. Well, I don't think we could probably do it.
You probably want to be in the winter city. Oh my God.
But yeah, especially around the Father's Day time. Yeah, they have the fireworks show. They'll take you around while you're doing the fireworks.
Yeah, it was nice.
Definitely great.
Get some good photos like we did.
Oh yeah.
I guess you can continue on. Like, I'm sorry. And then we'll jump about like how we also ventured off to some other places, right? While we were in Chicago, what else we did?
Yeah, we also went to Milwaukee.
Milwaukee, what? Yes, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, baby.
Yes. So, no, I would say there. We went to a Mexican restaurant there.
And what else we do? Before we got to eat,
County Zoo.
Yes, you can't go there without going to the zoo. The zoo, we got there late, so we didn't get everything in. Talk about some fast forward. Yeah. We saw like 50 things in like 30 minutes. We were like, okay, pause, flash, snap. Like, we were all over the place. We took a train ride. We were like, man, we saw lions, bears, everything. Peacocks galore, right?
Power hour.
Yeah, power half hour is one.
Yeah.
No, it was like a power hour. Like you said, we had to get it in, but it was lovely there, right? Definitely. Also, like you said, ate some good food at Mexican restaurant. Ooh, ay caramba!
Yeah.
We enjoyed it. We did a lot of sightseeing, right?
Yeah. So we actually went to the casino there. We also.
And wait. You want to ask? Do we win? Let that be a mystery.
Yeah.
We did.
We ain't talk about that. So we also went to Gary, Indiana.
Wait. Who's in Gary, Indiana? Any takers? I know. Do you know who's in Gary, Indiana?
Yeah, well, it was us.
Besides us. Whose hometown is Gary, Indiana? What's up with that?
Michael Jackson.
And
we visited his childhood home.
Oh, yeah, him and his family, the Jacksons, y'all. You might not know them. They didn't start in LA. They didn't.
Yeah, no, they didn't. So they started right there in Gary, Indiana.
And check this out. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Gary, Indiana, if you ain't been, it's in the hood. Where we went, where we saw 2300 Jackson Street, okay? we went there in the nighttime. It was
Yeah.
like pre-4th vibes, I guess. A lot of fireworks going off. You know, if it was gunshots, I don't know. I was in my mood, so I was having a good time. Like, I don't care. I'm taking these pictures. I have to tuck and roll and duck, but I'm getting these pictures of Michael's house at night.
Yeah.
So, because we didn't get to go in the daytime, again, very busy. So I at
Yeah, I
least
think-
wanted from my own memory to have that, you know.
I think the nighttime, gave us a view where we was basically, well, not basically, we were the only ones there.
Yeah, it was kind of late, and
and good
we don't want
thing-
to look creepy, but you know,
Yeah, but shout out to Samsung and their cameras because we were able to get some very good nighttime shots.
that's true.
And even being that there was nobody else there, was it was a big photo op opportunity, and I'm definitely impressed. Even though this place is in the hood, but they still kept that
For
place very nice. And
Yes.
yeah, but all the locks are still on the gates, and
Oh yeah.
so yeah.
And somebody's buried in the yard. I mean, oh my God, that didn't sound right,
Yeah.
but oh jeez, Lord forgive me. What I'm trying to say is, it sounds kind of, but there's like a
Yeah.
I don't want to say a memorial, but like someone's entombed
Yes.
on the property.
Yes, that's much.
Yeah, and
Better
buried in the
word.
yard. Oh my God, I'm feeling ratchet, y'all. Just 'cause I was in the hood, I didn't have to act like that. My God.
Like,
that's what I meant.
Like, so, yeah, we in the hood. Like, yeah, somebody's buried in that yard.
You know what? I mean, like as if it was some any old
Yeah.
person. Clearly, it was someone related, in the family. R.I.P. God bless. But
Yeah.
yes, yes. So,
Okay.
oh my God, what am I gonna do?
You never know what happens on their live streams.
You should have. I mean, I didn't see that one coming. Sometimes I had my grammar, my language, you just don't know what I'm gonna say. Love to talk and things come out how they come. I guess. All right, so let me get a sip of water. I've been talking too much.
Yeah.
Hold the line. Like my girl J Hud, speaking in Chicago.
Oh,
Shout out to J Hud. She's from Chicago, y'all.
oh yeah.
I didn't even mention that. We were in your hood, girl.
Oh yeah. in
Love
your
it.
hood.
We see why you like it there. Okay. Now, what we're gonna do is remind y'all. Yeah, it's coming. Mhm.
Yeah, gotta pay those bills.
Yeah, you know how it is, baby. We want to remind you that we work for Team Us 2K and our ambassadors, right? We're ambassadors. Facts 2K.
Yes.
So just make sure you remember to check out facts2k.com and you go there for your quality merchandise at an affordable price.
Yes.
And there'll be more to check out in the upcoming months and into next year. But for now, check out some items you might find on the website. And I think they're ongoing, but just check it out.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Yes, hope y'all like that. So hopefully you see something you liked and want to cop. But even if you didn't or you're not sure, just go to that website. Put it in the chat. What's it again?
Yeah.
Well, we said it
It's
earlier, but you can never get
Facts
enough of it.
Facts2k.com.
Facts2k.com, baby. Shop at Facts. You know what I'm saying? Get you some nice merch and other stuff like they have, fashion, accessories, computers, related technology services and stuff. And you never know what you might find. I mean, it might be jewelry, you might be looking for some sneakers, you might be looking for something. Hey, you might even get you a lace front, baby.
Yeah.
Or you might want to get you a little one, some, I don't know, toys. There's toys. There's all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
You got something for everybody.
Pretty much. Yeah. So go shop there, y'all. Why not?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Places high. These big anchor stores, go on and support a small business. Why not?
Yeah.
I do it all the time, but go ahead.
Yeah.
So that's that. Anything else you want to move on and say? Like, okay, so you told people to go there. Let me just see what else. I know I kind of stole your shine, but go ahead.
So also, in addition, now like you said, we got the fashion that what Fax does. So now Fax the Cake also does website designs. So now we offer like truly, they offer truly customized websites.
Custom. I love custom.
Truly customized. So let me
run that. What you got?
Run that.
The custom. Let's see what they talk about. Wow.
Okay.
Wow. Ooh la la.
Yeah.
I was caught up in that music. I was thinking I was somewhere sitting in St. John or something, but that was definitely nice. Real nice. Very nice. I would say, yeah, y'all listen. Get your website today designed. Don't be a Craigslist website. Yeah. And what I mean by that, you know what I'm saying? So-and-so Shopify. So-and-so. No offense. Shopify is cool, but what I'm getting at, you want your own, right? I'd rather have my own. That way it's like, oh, okay. Yeah, you want your page to pop. You want to be able to actually stand out, get cut above the rest. And even like individuals, like, you know what I mean? It could be anybody one-on-one. I mean, the goal would probably be, small business if they want their business to pop, but even somebody individual, if they want to start small and say, you know what? I want to have a website on, and showcase my juggling, whatever. I mean, yeah, was it random or what? I had to. But that just to show you that it doesn't matter. I mean, it could be anything your little heart desires, like, so definitely, as they say, reach one, teach one, but tell somebody, anybody who might need that website design or a package, definitely some good packages at affordable prices, like the merchandise. Like I said, we are ambassadors. So yeah, I'm going to talk it up, but it ain't no hype. It's that truth. It's that facts. I mean, 100.
Yeah.
Okay. Bills to pay the bills, yeah. We need to pay them bills. Now on to some of the controversial topics. When I say some of the juicy stuff, yes, we hope that you were going to bear with us to gloat on our little travels and stuff. But here we go. So, question. Seems pretty quiet in here tonight. But anyone watch the 2024 Olympics in Paris? In Paris is what I call it. Did you enjoy seeing Snoop Dogg as an ambassador? We did. He was so funny. We heard he was paid some good money too, as he entertained us. I would have loved to have been an ambassador. They need to hire us next time. Holla. Yeah. I'll go to Paris. I'll go anywhere. The next one I'll be perfect. They're not like us. Let me stop. In like 2 months, gonna be in Cali. We'll go there. It's local compared to Paris. Hey, we'll go to the next one. But what were some of your favorite sporting events to watch? Anybody? I mean, I liked it all, but more so than not, I really enjoyed the swimming and the gymnastics. That was my go-to, my jump off right there. So
it was definitely entertaining.
A lot of talent. Had you on pins and needles, but I want to give a huge shout out to my girl, the one and only, the GOAT, Simone Biles. Yes, I said it. She's the GOAT.
Yeah.
GOAT, goat.
Yeah, she went in and did her damn thing.
You know, they say, oh, whatever Tokyo happened, they might have thought she was full of it. Nah, honey, she wasn't well.
Yeah.
But now, she said, let me show up and show out.
Yeah.
Her husband was there and her family by her side, nothing better, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to everyone else on the team. Everybody did well with those gold medals and stuff.
Team US.
Yeah.
The USA brought it home.
Yeah, they did. She came back, hard, like on that American Strong, back and better than ever. And, we can't mention, unfortunately, though, the bad side is we can't mention the gymnastics, right? Without mentioning my girl and what happened to the U.S. gymnast, Jordan Childs. Shout out, Jordan. We love you, too.
Yeah.
Now, Jordan had swag. She reminded me of me back in my day. Okay. Look, she's the baby me right now. She had swag. She had charisma. She had it all. So, anyways, check this ish out. Okay. Jordan Childs had won. She had done a good job. She had won her bronze medal. Honey, all of a sudden, next thing I hear, or we hear, it's being taken away. The hell is that? And given to this Romanian gymnast by the name of Ana Barbuso or something like that. Okay, no disrespect to her, because similar with her, they had showed her flag like she won the bronze, and then they basically dismissed her and gave it to Jordan Childs. So it's like, what the hell's really going on? Who won the goddamn bronze? Like what? No. So that was messed up. Like that was some next level. And they took it much better than me, because honey, let me tell you what they would have done with the bronze. All right. Ooh, let me stop. But anyways, I guess my point is what they should have definitely done, since it was an error. It was neither the gymnasts, that did anything wrong, wasn't their fault. But we think that it should have been left as a tie. If that's the case, due to error, where both women, should have received the bronze, period. Yeah. And I mean, Jordan definitely should have been able to keep her medal. And the other lady too, like they're both very talented, apparently. I mean, it's hard as hell to get on no balance beam. Me and my big old self, I can't get on no beam if I wanted to, even at 7 years old. So all I'm saying, these ladies all worldwide, honestly, they work very hard for this craft, and to sit there and act like, oh, no medal, that's awkward. Some BS, you know what I'm saying?
They should have definitely just split it and did it like that.
That's what I think. I mean, don't let that kill your vibe, Miss Jordan Childs.
You'll be back, come back stronger.
Yeah, that's it. For that goal next time, you know what I'm saying? No BS. They're not going to be playing no games with you. And hopefully, maybe, I don't know, anyone have any thoughts on that? I mean, I also want to shout out Flavor Flav for hooking Miss Childs up with the, custom, like his clock, Flavor Flav, he wears those clock, but he gave her a bronze. Yeah, this bronze clock. I said, oh, okay, that's better than the metal, because that's custom.
Yeah.
And from an artist like him, he's legendary. And I mean, we talked about hip hop a lot last year, and even a little bit this year, but yeah, he's an icon. So to get that, I mean, not to say that, she didn't want her medal, but that was something that, if you want to see good, that, out of a bad situation happen,
Yeah.
And, he showed her love, which was very nice. Thought that was amazing, because again, like I said, these ladies, everyone, I should say not just ladies, but these, athletes, this is their livelihood. They spend hours, years perfecting this to show their skills off in front of the world on a world stage. And then you get up there, you do your damn thing, and some BS come. Oh God! I don't know how.
The judges ain't got their act together.
No, they don't. I mean, it was just bad. I mean, what do you guys have to say about that one? I mean, I know I had a lot to say.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You couldn't stop me. I was talking about that every day. That left the poor taste in my mouth. I mean, all the other stuff that happened, like I liked the track, the swimming. Like I was definitely watching those girls and stuff, and different people on the team, volleyball, you name it. But that stood out with me in a bad way, because I'm like, that's just not fair,
Yeah.
That's wrong, straight wrong. No way else to put it. It was messed up.
And one thing, I guess one thing should also mention that this was also the first year of the breakdancing.
Oh yeah, like we talked about hip hop. I know we can't get it out of our system, but yes, that's what Kiana Kenzo are known for, that breakdancing.
Yeah.
Hop lock, whatever it is. I can't do that. Hop lock and drop it, and then do some more.
Yeah.
Head spins, whatever, twirls, throwing yourself all over the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was definitely it. And it was definitely great. The competition was amazing there. Like they had people from all over. It's like, wow, just in case people thought, oh, okay, it's just, it's invented in the Bronx and mainly US people. The people from other countries, they killed it.
Yeah.
I didn't say killed it. They killed it. Okay. So everybody, again, all these athletes from all over did really well. It's a lot of hard work, and I really commend everybody, even from the other countries. I mean, I'm not one of those people. And like I said, I had nothing against the little Romanian gymnast. I had something against the way it went down.
Yeah.
Even for her, like as I said, they both should have gotten it. I'm rooting for both.
Yeah, hands down.
That's just wrong.
And they really, don't get me started.
Like I said, we had a lot to say. Yeah. So on that note, moving on.
Yeah.
Before I sit here and get really up in my mood and not in a good way.
Start the rant. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So next up is football season.
You ready for some football? Oh.
So the question is, will the Chiefs win it this year?
Will they?
Okay, we're not gonna get into that because that could be a whole nother controversy in itself. And right now they're saying they thinking Chiefs are going for a 3-peat, 3 times in a row. That's gonna be a whole. We ain't gonna talk about the refs, but we ain't gonna do that. But we'll talk about a better team, much better team. How about Michigan?
Go blue. Go blue.
Yes, go blue.
I love our Michigan Wolverines. I want to say this. I'm gonna take this one. We left a lot of stuff out, but first of all, I know we talked and praised our Michigan Wolverines, the champions from the last live streams earlier in the year. They won that championship. Congrats, guys, and big congrats. It happened over the summer, the NFL draft. And a lot of our guys went to the NFL. Like 13 teammates from the Michigan Wolverines went, which is a record, I think. Well, as far as I'm concerned, it's a record. That's a lot. Yeah. You done lost most of your team. Like greats like Blake the Great, Blake Corum, you know what I'm saying? JJ McCarthy, all of them left. And it's like now people are like, oh, Michigan. Hello, the Michigan that won the championship is not the same Michigan team. I mean, some of the people are the same, but all your starters, a lot of them, they out. You know what I mean? So it's like new recruits and everybody, new coach. Harbaugh's not on the team coaching anymore, so it's like a lot of adjusting is going to have to take place. So that's how I see about that, and they'll just have to regroup and rebuild. I mean, I think, if anything, they're gonna get there. I just think that it's gonna take a little time, and I feel that people have to be patient, and I can be that person. I'm a loyal fan, or as they say, ride or die. I don't really care. Like, for example, like people are like, they had their first loss against the Texas Longhorns. Yeah. That was a hard pill to swallow. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, thank God it was the season opener because they weren't doing great for that one. I think it was Fresno State, but I was like, okay, phew, if a win's a win, we'll take it. But that Texas Longhorn, ooh, child, I was sick to my stomach. It was at home. I mean, come on, the pride. I mean, the champs. Like some people right now, even though the games are just starting the season, are undefeated. Michigan already got that damn L. You know what I'm saying? They winners to me, they got an L. But luckily, it was against a very good team that was highly ranked, and they had their people from last year. So had these guys played my Corum and all them last season, they wouldn't have had a chance in hell. It
wouldn't have been the same results.
It would not have been. So, that's why. People are like, oh, they suck now. No, they don't suck. They just have to regroup, like I said. But they aren't the same people. Yes, a learning curve, not the same people in many cases. So I wish my team nothing but the best. Love my Michigan Wolverines. Once a Michigan Wolverine fan, always a fan. And go blue.
Yeah. Go
Anyone
blue.
else a Michigan Wolverine fan? Do we have any Wolverines up in here?
Yeah.
And if you're being quiet, hopefully you'll be on the replay talking about you like the Wolverines, right?
Yeah, we definitely hope so.
Well, who do you think will win a championship this year? Anybody? Don't say nobody but Michigan. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
Or stay quiet. This is how we talk about it. No, let me stop. We'll see what happens, huh? Yeah. I mean, we'll just see what happens. I'll just leave it at that. All right. Next.
No. Moving on.
Next. Let's go. Go talk about some music next, yeah. Like we said, some different controversies. Musica. The music.
Yes.
Well. Snubbed. I see that picture. That face looks stink. Did y'all hear that Beyonce, y'all? The it girl, Miss Beyonce, Queen Beehive B, got snubbed and isn't nominated for any, not even one, Ningun, nothing, not one, zero, zilch. No country music award. Okay, she's not nominated for any country music award. She had that Country Cowboy Carter album came out.
And she has some heavy hitters on that.
Yeah, does anyone believe that that album was a good country album? Let us know your thoughts. Did you like Cowboy Carter? Did you like Texas Hold'em? Did you like Jolene? What y'all like? 16 Carriages, I think was the song. We like Beyonce. Trust me, we're big fans. I've seen her in concert different times, but she probably should not have necessarily focused her time on making that album. If I had to give my constructive criticism, not that, you know, it's because of a race thing or all the things people trying to act, whatever. But I'm saying, like, for her, it's like difficult apparently for her to try to cross over into country music. Like, I probably would have tested the waters first, a little something, maybe maybe put a couple country songs on my R&B album and then gone about it. So that's kind of what I mean by that. Like, I want to probably just say, let me just come from R&B-ish pop to country, and that's it. Like, that might have been a little too much for them people to swallow, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I'd hate to see you not win, like, you know, especially when it was just that easy for Taylor Swift to come out of, you know, transition out of country and get into a pop career. And that's what she mainly does. You don't hear her doing a lot of country, and she's doing better than ever, honestly, with the pop. So it's like, but, you know, again, she did it kind of gradually, I'd say. But, it, you know, this don't mean it's automatically going to happen to everybody. Even for Beyonce, she learned today that, right, even with her Texas Hold'em song going to #1, and she was the first Black woman to do this in the country charts, which that's a start. Shout out.
Yeah, that's good.
You know, that's good too. You know, you want to definitely give credit where credit's due, but that wasn't enough to get her an award. I mean, honestly, I don't know. Thoughts, y'all? Like that? I think that she, you know, maybe like I said, should have kind of finessed a little bit. Like that's what I mean by that. Like, I mean, maybe put, like I said, a country, so get them ready. You know, sometimes you got to get people ready because they didn't see that coming. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like Beyonce, we know she's from Texas, but when did she get into country?
Yeah.
And people think they can pigeonhole you and put you in a category anyways. So you already better know that. Like us, I mean, just because we did hip hop for all that time, that doesn't mean we can't talk about other things. Like, I mean, we mentioned a couple of things about hip hop just because it was relevant, but tonight we talking about sports. We all over the place.
Yeah.
You know, and that's it. Like, you can talk about or do whatever you want to do, but sometimes you got to do it in doses. Like when you're a big star like that. I mean, us, we don't give a damn what people think, honestly. Yeah. I mean, you know, but I'm not out there, you know what I'm saying, trying to get the country album, you know, whatever. I shouldn't say of the year necessarily, but whatever type, you know, nomination for that.
I think that, right, like you said, that she should have put a couple of country songs on her album.
Yeah, like a couple fillers, you know.
And then, you know, came out, you know, see how people received it first. Yeah. And if it became like such a hit, it's like, okay, now I'll come out with this album. That way, you know, people would have got kind of a heads up on this is the direction that she's going to go for her next album.
Right, it wasn't random.
Yeah. I mean, I understand what she's trying to do in terms of breaking down that barrier.
Yeah, I mean, and, you know, like I said, you shouldn't have to be pigeonholed. Like, if I want to come out, you know, with a rap album, I mean, like a lot of people do both or whatever. Like Missy Elliott, I'll bring her up real quick. Yeah. She's done R&B and rap. Like, she's good at both. So it's like, you know, it's great. But, you know, people kind of are more receptive of R&B and rap or hip hop together. They kind of group them together.
Yeah.
Versus, I'm not sure how a Missy Elliott heavy metal album would be received. That'd be a twist. She'd have the skills to do whatever the hell she wanted to do. But, you know, that's what I mean. Something like that.
Just like, I mean, I know one person who come to mind, you know, fairly recently was Snoop Dogg, who's branching off to different.
I know what you're going to say. That's my guy. That's my guy. Snoop Lion.
Yeah, Snoop Lion that had a reggae. He did a gospel album.
Oh, God.
You know, he did his rap albums. So big shout out to Snoop. You're doing your damn thing at the Olympics too. But he, you know, branched up to different areas and tested the waters. And but that's Snoop.
Yes. So that's all I'm saying. You know, it's one of the things that we love our girl B, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry that you didn't, you know, get nominated. We say that. We don't think that was a good look, but we don't control who gets nominations. Because trust me, let me stop. Half the people in the music industry don't deserve a goddamn record deal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sip my water on that one, boo.
Yeah, I sip mine too, because boy, that could be
the talent these days. Oh God. Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna stop there.
Next, like you said, moving on.
Moving on.
Ooh, let's keep it moving. But yeah, we're gonna, funny enough, right? Jump into talking about music / where music meets sports. Hello,
Yeah.
Back to our guy. You heard a little, homage to him when we were coming on. Kendrick Lamar. They're
Yes.
not like us. So did y'all hear that Kendrick Lamar will be performing at the Super Bowl in 2025?
Oh, yes.
I'm so excited.
Oh, yes.
And I say that
It-
because let me tell you, people didn't see that coming because people think, oh, he's just got it for that song. Excuse me? Do you think he's a good choice? I do. A lot of people just assume like, oh, it's just that and, whatever. No, honey, let me tell you, and especially these newbies don't really know him like that. Like I've heard a few teens and different people talking. Hello, Kendrick Lamar has some hits, honey. He has a lot of songs. So wrong. He's definitely able to, bring that crowd. He may not be on the Usher level, like, have as much material as Usher. But like I said, Usher was well overdue and long overdue. I mean, it's one of those things, there's other people too. But he's a talented rapper, lyricist that has, quality material to perform. He puts on a good show. We've seen him. In case you haven't seen him, go see him if he's at your nearest time. Let that be your first stop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to go see this man. And the thing is that I guess my concern is like this whole thing with Lil Wayne. I love Lil Wayne. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I'm a fan.
A big fan of Lil
yes,
Wayne.
the Cash Money, all of them.
He
Okay.
paid his dues.
Yes, he's good. Hot Boys, you name it. We like Lil Wayne. But do you think he maybe should have been selected for the Super Bowl instead of Kendrick? I don't think so. Why? Well, he's talented and all, but it's like this. Just because, this is your hometown, that don't mean, you get to do a Super Bowl there. Many people don't do the Super Bowl in their hometown. Usher did it in Vegas. They didn't select him in Atlanta. They've had Super Bowls, I think, in Atlanta, right? I'm sure they have.
Yeah, they have.
Or whoever, for that matter. That doesn't guarantee you a slot. I mean, what do you think? Like, I mean, he need to, be over that part. I mean, maybe, if he was more respectful and not being like the way it seems like kind of creating a little bit of hoopla, maybe Kendrick would bring him out as a special guest. Say, hey, Wayne.
Nobody thought about that.
No, they didn't think about that necessarily. I did. People bring people out all the time.
Yes.
I mean, that's that
totally part. Not off the table. And I think that's why Lil Wayne's being very mum about it.
Right. Well, let me just say this. Like back a few years ago, remember it was out in Cali and you had Dre and Snoop. They brought out 50 Cent, who's from New York, and Eminem, who's from Detroit. So it doesn't matter necessarily. People might hook you up and say, oh, okay, or like, as a respect or whatever. I mean, like Usher brought Alicia Keys, neither nor from Las Vegas. I mean, he had that residency there and the Super Bowl happened to be there. Okay, cool. But it doesn't always work that way. I mean, it's just the luck of the draw. And right now, Kendrick's hot with a popular song. Yeah. Lil Wayne doesn't have anything really contemporary out, like exactly like on that hot level. That's usually what it does. Like people look for who's really relevant at that moment, who has some hot stuff going right then that year of, Typically, I've seen it look like that, We've had a lot of stellar artists at the Super Bowl. We had people at the Super Bowl. I don't know how the hell they got there.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's not necessarily even relevant, but it's like, okay, like, let's see who these people we could go through. Like they had picked Madonna, you know what I'm saying? Rihanna had done it, and different people, Beyonce. I mean, these are people that definitely are huge names. So, I mean, of course they should be doing it. Why not? I mean, they're looking at smaller names. Not to say Kendrick is a small name, but you know what I'm saying? Not as big of a Beyonce. I mean, he's newer to the scene compared to her, for example. But give him a chance. The brother's got skills. He can rap. Like I said, he's definitely got the material. I think he's in there.
Yeah, definitely don't sleep on him. He definitely put on the show. Not to say Lil Wayne could put on the show either.
Oh, yeah, he definitely could. But, I mean, they didn't pick Master P either in his crew.
I mean, right.
They have Silk the Shock, all them people back when,
Yeah.
Okay, so it is what it is. Master P came out first, so do the math. Like, he had plenty of hits he could do by himself. By himself.
So this should be very interesting because while Kendrick Lamar is on that bill, but I'm guessing Kendrick definitely got some up his sleeve.
I do too. And he may bring out whoever the hell he wants to bring out. Other people, you know what I'm saying? He might bring Drake out, holding his hand like, look at him. No, he's still. He a fan. I love that part. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, speaking of
Okay.
Speaking of controversy,
that kind of segues into
wait. The controversy, y'all ain't seen controversy yet. All the stuff we talked about was, I'm saying, depending on who was on, it could have been up for a debate. But honestly, usually you say save the best for last. But in this case, we're gonna save the worst for last. There you go.
Okay.
Well. Y'all know that face?
Wait, hold on.
Wait.
Y'all know this place.
Yeah, you know that place. Okay. Sorry, I
Okay.
jumped the gun.
Yeah.
Do you know that face? It's Diddy.
Yeah. I can't even.
You probably know that by now. Diddy, Puff Daddy, Puffy, P. Diddy, Love. How you do it? Love. Whatever. Okay, what the hell do you want to call himself? Is locked up. They won't let him out. They won't let him out because he's locked up. Yeah. Oh, all that money in the world and get him out of there. Like they said, no way out. Remember that song? He had a song. Oh, let me stop. But it seems, wait. He couldn't even buy his way out of this drama this time, son. He just couldn't do it. It's a damn shame that these celebrities make millions or even billions of dollars and think they can just get away with doing whatever due to being a mogul or a big wig with power. And honey, the truth is, Diddy didn't see this shit coming. I'm gonna say it just like that, okay? I'm trying to keep it clean. He didn't see that coming. That's about what it was. And after his ex-girlfriend, who he treated poorly, Cassie, put him out there. And even like people try to say, oh, she wants that money, that 30, mil and all of that. They're making up. People do anything for money, honey. Because guess what? There was smoke, there was fire. Okay. Yeah. When that video surfaced of him beating her down, and all that, then came the raids, the properties, and other people, talking about stuff. Honey, it's a wrap. It was a wrap.
Yeah.
I mean, we had a lot to say, but would like to hear what your thoughts are on the Diddler case, because let me tell you, this dude with his freak offs and everything else, who the hell would have thought? I mean, who do you guys think is at those freak offs? That's my question.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a lot of inquiring minds who really want to know, but I have a lot of thoughts. I don't know. Like, is Diddy be around a lot of people? I mean, I'm wondering honestly, which maybe he'll be the topic for next month. I wonder if Trump was at one of those freak offs.
Yeah.
Because at one point, y'all, when Trump, whether he remembers it or not, but when he was a Democrat and was more about interest in hanging with people with money, no matter, necessarily the political party affiliation, him and Diddy were tight. And, like I say about the Diddler, I didn't know he was like that. Sean John, Ciroc, all these different deals he had going, cologne lines and all type of stuff. He was a good dancer, even though he's a baby daddy, but he seemed like a family man, like he was into his children. All these things. It's like you never know who the hell people really are. You think you know somebody. You think you know somebody, and apparently you don't.
Behind some closed doors, all right. It was a whole nother vibe.
It was. I mean, they try to say, oh, Scorpios are freaky. I don't mean to take it there. He was past freaky.
Yeah,
he was sick.
That was
past. That made me have second thoughts. And him or R. Kelly. I think he got R. Kelly. They neck and neck maybe, but it's a whole nother level. This dude had some sick concocted fantasies. See, racketeering, sex trafficking. Sex rings of people, women, men, everybody, like Orgy Central. Wait. Here we go. There you go.
Huge sponsor of Johnson &
Johnson. You took my. You took my. I was about to say, lube, the lube, not love, lube.
Yeah.
This dude was swimming in Johnson & Johnson. I mean, I feel so bad for that brand. I was ruined. I mean, if you've seen the memes, anybody seen the memes? Oh my God, it's over.
It's out.
But listen. Diddy didn't see this coming. He done messed up. Yeah. And I know they say in this country you're supposed to be innocent until proven guilty. He's so goddamn guilty, I can see it. Yeah. Because that's why they not letting him out. He's a flight risk. He got money. He, like I said, it's like Weinstein, Epstein, all them other ones. They just don't see this coming because they think they're untouchable with their money. They can pay people off. That's what R. Kelly did. All them times paying people off and end up broke. Same thing Diddy thought. Give Cassie that little hush money. 30 million, whatever. No, the damage is already done. That opened up a lot for people to say, like, okay, what's going on? Yeah. Other people came forward, and that's just it. Like people not gonna sit there and just leave it be. Like honestly, like the fact that people, think they can get away with stuff. It's just unbelievable.
Yeah,
it's just bothered me. But anyway, I was hoping to get people chiming in because I was going to eat you for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. If anybody was going to sit there and try to defend him, I'm sorry, I have no patience for this one.
Yeah, that's,
we were going to destroy them. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I usually don't act like that, arrogant or not. Call what you want, but nah, this is bad, real bad.
Yeah, boy.
I mean, we heard, stuff of him ripping off artists, like whether the Locks, letting them not, get their props and trying to put them on the music they weren't into, not letting them out their contract, and different people, whatever.
Yeah.
Like you said, Biggie and
Yeah,
stuff, and
Biggie.
Biggie was gonna go up there and whip his ass. From what I'm hearing, different stuff. That's one thing. But this is, I didn't see this coming. You?
Yeah, no, not at all. I'm still like shocked behind the whole ordeal.
I mean, drugging women and all. I mean, we heard about Bill Cosby, but this dude is on some Vex, like, ooh, next level ish. I mean, he's, I don't know. I mean, it's like, when did this start? Had this been going on when he was in his low 20s? I don't think so. I don't know what happened. Was his 30s? What changed? I mean, then he didn't want it out there like he likes men. Who cares? You like who you like. That's no problem. The problem is the things that you were doing and abusing people, whether it was male or female, period.
Yeah.
I mean, the stuff that I heard was going on with Cassie, I'm sick.
Yeah.
Taking advantage of someone younger because of power. Come on, dog. That was a clown.
Yeah, boy.
But all right, since we didn't have too many people trying to talk, I think they were scared. But let me just tell you, for now, hopefully, okay, you missed us, like I said, and you will go back and check out some of the previous videos. Hope you had some fun and some food for thought. Hopefully you will, stay tuned to see what Kiana and Kenzo will talk about next. Keep coming back for more. Come on, y'all. Come on. Come on. Tell your family, friends, and anybody else you want to check us out. Tell them. We look forward to people, participation. Like I said, met the man that time, participating live. And even if you're busy and want to check out the replay, that's fine too. So what do you guys say?
Yeah, so again, hit us up, check us out, email us at Kiana Kenzo, koolvybez@gmail.com. If you got any topics that you want to discuss, we could get you on the live stream and have a conversation about it.
A conversation.
Yeah.
We love to talk.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. If you want to chat, like I said, that's that email though. Again, put that up there, like you said, right, in case you missed it, right?
Yeah. And definitely, check out our website, cmus2k.com.
Yes, definitely check it out. Check out those services on there. Just check out some of the other things that, between, we might have done or any type of other things that might pique your interest. Go to facts2k.com and get your shop on or get you some website services.
Yeah.
All that. Yep. Get it all. Keep it running. Yes. You know what I'm saying? So that's all that I got to say.
Get my finger down there. Okay, there it goes. Down there.
Love it. Yes. So, do that. Do the damn thing. Get it in. But we hope that you'll go back and watch this and that you've enjoyed. Did you miss this? Like I said, I know this is hard for people because people work, but this is our job and this is what we do. So we got to do what we can do when we can do it as well. Yeah. Very busy people. You guys won't even know the half.
Oh yeah.
I mean, geez, I don't know how we do it. As they say, burning the candle both ends. That's us on a regular basis.
Oh yeah.
Every day, every night. Just so you know, but we came correct.
To give you some good content, and we're back.
We are back. We back, ladies and gents, people, everybody. Near and far, worldwide.
Oh yeah.
Again, worldwide, local, wherever you are, USA. But on that note, I think it's about their time. What do we got to tell them? Just remember what? To be cool and stay safe. And we are out. See ya.